Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be reacting to Jet Lagged. This is a live stream from yesterday. This is what she named it originally, was Jet Lagged. Now I think she's called it I Got Served or something like that, some kind of clickbaity title. So let's watch. I'll speed her up actually because this is really long. Power 1.5. Let's see how this goes. Let's go.
Ice, ice, baby. Do, 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 do. Why is the camera like this? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. How was your Toonie Tune? Was your Toonie Tune good? Oh, yes, it was.
Oh God.
Hey, Vanna,
Scary.
Anna, Volpe, Mr. Bazid, Neil, Darnay, Tay.
It took them quite a while to get in there. It's been a minute.
Hi, Darnay, PMAC, Willow, Allie. Hello. We're still on the no drama streak? Yes, technically. Lipstick teeth. Hi,
I'm
Carrie!
sorry. You're on the no drama streak. Do you not remember the absolute rager in the car in Canada at night when it got dark? Because I remember. I think most of us remember that.
Yeah, hope you're well too. Baxter, Cornwall, Cornhole. Sylvael. Don't make fun of my hometown, man. I'm just kidding. Hey, Samantha. Make fun of it all you want. I always do. 14th, Larry. Did you count? How is Canada? I'm in Canada, yeah. Hey, Brooke. It was awful, but it's okay. Andre, Bell. It could have been worse. It was okay. Script Goat. I got through it. I got through.
If I were her mother, I would be so freaking offended. I'd be like, they swooped you in, they picked you up from the airport, like they bought you so many gifts. They let you stay with them. You didn't even lift a finger to help them decorate the damn tree. And you're gonna sit here and say, damn, you know what, Chantal? Your personality sucks, the big one.
the flight. No Foodie Beauty Stan, you're not. Cool Gamer, hello. It wouldn't let you type? Really? Scapegoat. Tangi was saying she couldn't type. That's so weird.
Yeah, by the way, guys, there was a couple people in our last live stream who weren't able to type for some reason. No one's been blocked, just a heads up. YouTube's being weird, so just no one's been blocked, so we're all good.
Like, YouTube is like the most glitchiest app ever. Hey, Brian. Joe Wrestling. They call it cornhole just to insult it. There's no, like, reason. Hey, Tammy. It used to smell really bad. You're jet lagged, YouTube lover? Golden Girl, where did you go, YouTube lover? Hi, Golden Girl. How are you? Hey, Mike. Hey, Belle. Hello, Beezers. No, Andre Marie. You guys, you don't recognize the treadmill, the keyboard, the couches. You know? I brought all that. Imagine I brought all that. Oh, no, it's a green screen.
Can you imagine if like Chantal was like, it was all like fake, it was just props, and this whole thing was like a joke, and we're all like getting trolled. The world's slowest troll by Chantal. Yeah, right. That'd be wild.
Nice green. Hey, sweet home Amanda. I like your name. Babe, nice green screen from Canada, babe. But I got a question. Is Julia a green screen too? Yes. She's Julia number 5. Up, up, and away. I got you. Hey, John. Instead of saying Darren or Darren, it's always Dareen. Dareen. Ah. Your accent, you're turning Egyptian. Mashallah, Mr. Bazid. Let's see how many people who can totally find content without you and don't care snipe you right away. Yeah, right, my butt. Thank you, Tammy.
Guess who these people are talking to her about drama? Guess who they are?
Hi, babe. Thank you, love, love. Yeah, I put a whole face of makeup on today. Phil Beezer. Hey, Melly. Nice to see you. GTSY. You can't buy them unless you're in Kuwait. Best mods and Beezers. Hey, Bailey. I'm working on a Brockville vlog. I wish I knew that you lived there. I forgot that you said you were there. Hey, Rylan. Looking gorgeous per usual, Chantal. If I'm ever in your town, guys, let me know. Hey, Dawn. Apple 8.
She would never meet up with any of these people. I guarantee if any of them tried to like meet up with her, like make plans to meet up with her, she would make some excuse. All of a sudden they would be like crazy ex-beezers. I'm telling you. I would love for one of them to ask her to hang out because she would definitely say no.
Alan Izik Yasala Abarak A. What does that mean? This is embarrassing. One of my beezer speaks better Arabic than me. I don't even speak Arabic. Yeah, it was at night
No kidding.
though. I'm glowing. I have a really cool. I have some highlighter on. Thank you, Carrie. That was a quick trip. It was. My head's still spinning. Hey Jill, honestly, I feel like I'm like Brooke, Bailey. I don't know if it was down by the river. Don't throw up. Okay. Paula, it was dark, but I think I did. I went to the River of Lights, but I think I didn't do it right. Hey, Tattoo Chick, because to me, it just looked like a roundabout. I don't know. Such a mess. Thank you, Justine. Canada was okay. I don't know how you can do those long flights. Hairball. I don't know either. I don't know. I just do. I honestly just think of what's at the other end.
I've never seen, excuse me, anyone get such ass pats for taking a flight. Like, just, literally, does she want a medal every time she gets on a plane? Jesus.
Shu Barak aka Kefek. Ah, aka how are you? You have the same makeup on? No way, Jill. Your sister set you up with a whole face. Yeah, right. I know she doesn't wear like makeup. She basically only wears a full face of makeup on like special occasions, like if she's going to a wedding or something like that. I have to take my pills. I have to take my insulin. So, okay, this is my favorite lipstick in the world. Okay, let me show you. It's honestly, I've been buying this for years. I got it on Amazon because I can't find it in the store. Shade 104 by Rimmel. It's like the nicest color. It needs a refresher.
It's Rimmel. Rimmel? Why does she keep saying Rimmel? Am I saying it wrong? It's Rimmel, right? Rimmel?
It's like a matte, but it's not dry. It's like honestly the best lipstick ever.
Honey, you look scary. You could put all the lipstick on a pig you want on, but you're still going to be a pig.
And yeah, this is the knockoff Naked palette I'm using. I wanted to try it. It's not that, it's okay, but it's like all the colors kind of just mesh together. Hey, Tracy! Oh, good. I hope you had a good session. What would I say for that? 5 hours? Ew, yeah. Cuba was like 4. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very cool, I love that lipstick, yeah. Making note of that, yeah. This one is actually better than the last one for the Metformin hot tea. Hello, Hidden Sapphire. Where's my insulin stuff? Just wait, guys.
The hell's metformin hot tea?
I gotta take my insulin. So Juice is happy, babe. She loves. By the way, babe, if you're watching, she loves more than the butchers. So we're gonna. This is what I hate about nail polish. It comes off. Applause. It's like real tuna. It's so like it smells like tuna. It's like real like food. So she likes it. She's good. She's right here. I ordered my dinner. I'm so hungry. So because I'm jet lagged and I don't really know like which days. Like imagine the time zone changing when you're traveling.
That's when you're traveling across time zones. Yes, the time zones will change as you travel. That's just physics.
Yeah, so I feel like headachy, like really bad. I better take my sugar first. I feel dizzy. And yeah, I hope so too. She said yesterday she was starting to feel better, Golden Girl, but I got some chicken and rice. I ordered from my favorite place. What is this? I'm craving just like something normal food. I don't know. I need a Sharps container. I don't even know. Do they must give them out here. I need to get some stuff at the pharmacy too. I'm gonna be getting some multivitamins and also some vitamins called Neurobion. It's like a thing here in Kuwait. They were giving me that as injections.
Snake oil salesman Chantal. That's the stage we're in.
When I had my sciatica, it's like basically to like protect your nerves, like all the B vitamins to protect your nerves. So I gotta get that at the pharmacy. I'll check if they have a Sharps container or Salah. Salah will. Hey Boogie, the title. I am seriously jet lagged, like no joke, no like double entendre. But I'm seriously jet.
What the frick pronunciation was that? Wait a second. What?
Hey Boogie, the title. I am seriously jet lagged, like no joke, no like double entendre.
I've never heard the phrase double entendre said like that. Chantal, you're so embarrassing. I don't even speak French fluently, but I know a lot. You are embarrassing to French Canadians, madam.
But I'm seriously jet lagged. Not in the way you're thinking, because that's not even legal here.
Has that ever stopped you before?
What happened? What happened? Oh, membership. Boogie, I didn't see. Thank you, Boogie. Thank you so much for the Boogie Underground. Thank you so much for the membership and for pissing YouTube Underground off with that name. That's hilarious. Anyway, by the way, I'm not going to be.
I don't think Yaba gives a shit about someone's screen name, Chantal. Like, you have problems. You really have some problems.
Talking. Okay, I have to. I'm such a baby. I have to think of my New Year's intentions, but I didn't do it hard enough. Oh, there we go. One of them definitely was trying to be drama-free for the year.
Yeah, good luck. You've got drama living in your chat. So how are you going to be drama-free if that's always in your chat?
Oh, not bad. Okay, I'll show you. 9, which is not bad for me, which is sad, I know. But that's diabetes for you.
Jesus, she's still at a nut. That is so high. To be on insulin, 2,000 milligrams of metformin every single day. Hey, your blood is maple syrup. Congratulations. Go on with your bad self.
Anyways.
It's okay. It's just
I also
blood
had a lot
sugar.
of bread for breakfast. Maxine! Welcome to Very Important Features, Maxine. Ready, set, peas. And thank you, Boogie Underground, by the way. Who got that membership?
Who cares?
Em, what do you mean? Thank you. Oh, Em didn't get one. I don't. Okay. Hey, Aaron! You can reverse. Yeah, you can reverse your diabetes, I know. Takes a lot of willpower.
Okay, you can't completely reverse diabetes, Chantal. Not completely. No, that is not how it works. How the fuck do you have diabetes for years and not know the basic concept of the disease? You have it. Talk to a doctor. You don't know look at your dumbass face. You have no idea what you're talking about, and you have diabetes.
Takes a lot of stuff. Actually, you know what? It probably wouldn't be that bad. Just a few small lifestyle changes to start.
Honey, you can't even change your socks.
Maybe I'm overcomplicating it. Seriously, like what I was doing before, just doing more exercise on the treadmill. You know, I was doing good for a week. Yeah, that's a long time for me. Okay. Shh.
It's funny. She's a middle-aged woman, but it's funny. Like a child.
I don't want to hear it. Anyways. Yeah, camels are still outside. It's not that cold here. Diabetes is mostly self-induced. But the thing is like, that's true, but older people can get it too. Like, it can be genetic a bit. Like, my grandfather developed it when he became elderly.
It can be genetic a bit. Oh my God. It's painful how dumb she really is. Chantal, talk to a doctor. Please, talk to an endo. You need some fucking help.
And he's like skinny. I guess it doesn't matter on weight. You're more prone to it if you're obese, obviously. But you can also get it maybe if you have a bad diet, but you just don't gain weight. Hold on, I'm just going to turn it to take my insulin. Oh, yep, fun stuff.
She's laughing about this as she's injecting herself with insulin. Like it's a joke. Cool.
Oh. Okay.
It's wild times,
It
guys.
burns. It burns. So I don't want any drama, but I do want to say something.
Oh.
I do want to friggin' say something, okay? Uh-oh. What is that? It's the door.
That was her knocking.
It's the door.
Yeah.
Yes? Oh. Guess what, former crazy bees?
She's trying to be funny.
There's no one at the door serving me any papers. Oh, look, would you look at that? That's for you. Gee, look at me and all the lawsuits I'm not involved in.
I can't wait until she gets her comeuppance one day, because it's gonna, listen, it's already slowly happening. I mean, she's literally injecting herself with insulin and then joking about the fact that she's got diabetes. I understand she's living in a hell of her own making. But one day, all the shit that she is so smug about, thinks she can get away with everything. I'm not, listen, Aisha is nuts too. I'm not, two things can be right at the same time. But it's just funny because one day something is going to happen where her actions are going to have direct consequences, like direct and immediate consequences for her. And I'm just going to think about these times when she sat her fat ass up here mocking people. I'm telling you, it's going to happen one day. It's going to happen. And I can't wait to be here for it. That's the only reason why I still hang on.
Wow. Hey, Chrissy. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Golden girl. Jeez. Babe, I must have misplaced the serving papers. I don't know, unless they're imaginary. Oh, there they go.
You're so
wait,
dumb.
I remember. Where are they? Thank you, Lovato.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Aisha's claim of her serving Chantal for talking about her kids is ridiculous in itself, right? Get over it. It's the fucking internet. But these two people are so terrible that it's just comical at this point. They're both making fun of each other, and both of them are huge dumbasses. So it's funny.
The airport wouldn't have let you into Kuwait if that legal stuff was true. Right. Drama-free 2026, inshallah. You call that drama? I call that flexing. Hey, SB! Dust in the wind. Your serving papers are dust in the wind. You are full of crap. Hey, Habibi J. Yeah, the only thing I'm serving is attitude. Sorry, I should be... I know that people hate me because I do that stuff, but... Too bad. Friggin' right. Of course I'm gonna brag about it. Oh, SB, apparently...
I'm sorry, what are you bragging about? What is there to brag about? The fact that you didn't get served? Okay. Why are you... What is there to brag about? What did you do not to deserve that you could show off? I don't understand. Am I missing something?
Former Beezer who's gone... Something happened to her wiring and she's gone insane. She's making up fake screenshots to herself because, yeah, the landlord here, you never were talking to him. But we never...
Chantal, I would watch your ass because you know what? There's a lot of crazy people in this community and everyone knows where you live. And there is a property manager of that building that does exist. So I'd watch your ass because you're going to sit here and mock people and stuff. You never know, but some kind of crazy lunatic is going to go and try to contact your landlord for real. Just be careful.
Well, not that we asked, but I'm sure they would say something. Hey, Tanya. So apparently when I came back here, if I was allowed back in here, I was going to be served papers. Serving looks. Yeah. Let's do assumptions without getting... What assumptions? Oh, Mr. Bazid.
I think she's high on pills right now. That's my guess. That's my theory. Because she goes through these super manic episodes late at night on live stream. I think she's on something. She's not, obviously she's not on weed because she wouldn't smuggle it back into the country, but she's on something. This isn't like sober Chantal. I really don't think it is.
Mishkur Habibi. Wait, what does that say? I'm so shameful. Is that Google Arabic, babe? Or is Mr. Bazid actually becoming an Arabic specialist? I might look into, don't say Habibi.
Arabic specialist. She can't even pick the correct English words.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. I thought you were allowed to call men or Habibi. Oh, Habibi is just for your love? Because I hear other men call other men Habibi. And it's not...
Wait, Salah has a problem with her calling a guy Habibi? But you don't have a problem, Salah, with her saying, you like a fat snatch and passing her pussy pics around on Lolcow Live. That's okay. That's somehow acceptable. But her calling someone Habibi, you're scolding her on? Interesting.
For love. So I'm confused. Sorry, babe. I'll call you Habibti. You wear niqab. What do you want? Oh, hi, Tutu. What'd you say?
Keep guzzling your diabetic medication and taking insulin and then mocking other people. Go ahead.
Hey, Vanessa. Who was at the door? The imaginary lawyer serving me papers. Because
The funny thing is, if someone did knock on the door, she would literally mute her mic and hide. That's the flex in all of this, is that if someone actually did knock on her door, because we've seen it multiple times, she's gonna shut the fuck up and act like she doesn't exist in the house. Chantal, you're so cringe, man. You're so fucking cringe.
that former Beezer, you know who, Tracy, is suing me. I'm still waiting. But not from a woman to another man unless it's your family. Oops. Sorry, babe. I'm strange. Yeah, I know, Justine. I don't listen. I totally get that. I just like to say that. No Simpsons donuts. No. Thank you, Chi-Chi. Two men can be... Oh, yeah, true. No, but whenever you say Habibi, like, you know, other men will greet and be like, Habibi. It's like a nice greeting, like for a friend. But I guess if men and women say it to each other, it's different. The drama's always wrong. All the conspiracy... I know, Mike, right? No.
Listen, I've seen some people like go on about some of these weird theories they've got now. I just have to say one thing. A lot of these people who are coming up in girl world, they don't really know the backstory. So they have all these weird theories and they're all bullshit and they all sound silly and stupid. And I get it. It's fun. Like, it's just, you know, we're just fucking around. But some people really have like these serious theories and they're going around talking about them. It's like, you could tell who has not been here for a while, who doesn't really know Chantal. So that's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah, that's it, hot tea. Apparently there was some tea, some cold, stale, sitting in the tea kettle since 1950. Tea about being served some papers to be sued for doing absolutely nothing but living my life.
Honey, anybody can get sued for anything. That's not really a thing. If she sues you, then you're going to start crying if she does sue you. Are you going to admit it if she does start crying? If she does sue you, sorry.
Then here's a lesson, okay? You can't be sued for responding to someone who comes for you and say over words like this, okay? So no, like, hello.
You should definitely take legal advice from Chantal because she's definitely been to law school.
Why do we always attract the crazies? I don't know.
Why do you always... I'll answer that for you, Chantal. I have an answer. The reason why you always attract the crazies is because that's what you attract. And that's what you allow around you. Because that's what's around you right now. And see, reaction channels tell you, they give you literally a roadmap, what you should and shouldn't do as Chantal Marie. Do you ever listen? No. What always happens? Somehow the reaction channels are right. And she fucking hates it. But you don't want to listen because you think we're telling you bad advice. Knock yourself out. How is it going for you now, 8 years in?
Fat Cow told everyone she'd be the first reactor to call out that Foodie was never going to return to Kuwait. Oh, well, here I am in Kuwait. Ha, another one for you.
I can't wait if she gets deported. I hope so many people have this exact live stream just to troll her with. Just to troll her, because it would be so worth it. Fuck, I'll make one too.
Yeah, Barbara, it is. Like, give me a break. Thank you, Hidden Sapphire. It's one of the ones I got from the place in Ottawa. Stop, please. Hey, I'm loving it. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Someone's at the door. Where's the smug bitch Chantal? Where was the woman who pretended to knock on the door 5 minutes ago and went to go answer it like a big back boss? Where was she? I love that this happened right after that little demonstration.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
What are you hiding for? Maybe it was... Can you imagine if it wasn't the fucking food and it was the goddamn lawyer? I would be dead. I would be dead. Dead. But it's just... It's so sweet. When she tries to act like a smug, like a big-backed butchy bitch that she thinks she is, and she's not. And then when when someone actually does come to the door, you clam the fuck up. You are the biggest puss in the world. And I love that for you. Love that for you.
I love it, SB.
You can't even answer the door because you're scared. You're scared to answer the door. That's fucking funny, dude. That is like, what else? Can you imagine that life? Just let that sink in. Imagine you're terrified to answer the door. Chantal, have you been sold into white slavery? Have you been brainwashed? Is Salah holding you captive in that place? What is happening?
Habibi.
Julie, I've been waiting for the chicken.
Oh, chicky chick.
She smelled the chicken from outside the door.
Yes.
She has the sixth sense of smelling the chicken
Yes.
and the tasty food.
Look at her. She's almost like a pet. Like he's got the food, and Chantal and Julia come like running up to Salah like I want food. You know? Do you get that feeling? I just get that. She's like looking up at him like, you've got food. Oh my God. Yes. Thank you. Chantal, are you okay? Are you really being held against your will? Do we need to have some kind of like UN intervention right now?
Okay, let me organize everything, babe, and I can bring you food.
It's okay, later. I'm not that hungry.
Well, hold on, guys. I'm gonna get a plate. Julia, you can have a little chicky chick because you had chicky chick. Oh. The best thing about doing your dishes and cleaning up the house before you travel is that it's all done when you get back.
Yeah, because Salah hasn't been there for a week and a half. He's been getting his dick wet somewhere else.
Oh yeah. Okay, SB, what is Khaliji Zayn? I see this everywhere.
Let's not forget that, what was it, this very same day that that Poopgate exploded last Christmas? Was it the same day or the day before? She put out some bullshit like video, or it was a video or a live stream where she was like, my life is awesome, it's great. And then all that shit happened. Like, I love when Smug Chantal gets smacked the fuck down like 4 pegs. I'm waiting for the next one. It's gonna come. It's just a matter of time.
Look at this.
Because Salah is not careful. He might be kind of careful, but I think she knows kind of what to look for now, even though she can't read Arabic, so it might be all bullshit and she can't tell what's going on, but he's not that smart. It's just a matter of time.
Goal, a match boost. Oh, it's a soccer game? Hey, Missy Man. Hey, just Breezen's bologna platter. She got so mad.
I don't know why you're laughing. At least she can afford a bologna platter.
I don't over her sweaty cold cuts being called out. I'm sorry that you can't afford $100 roast beef slices, okay?
Yeah, I know. You're eating pasta for $1. Like, how dare you try to like come after someone else's grocery order? I mean, you buy children's snacks, 10 pounds of cheese, like 20 pounds of mangoes that just go bad and slowly rot in that dirty kitchen. Like, how are you gonna come after anyone for buying a fancy cold cut platter? So sad.
Your mama was like, that's Black Forest ham. Ziggy's $5 pack. Oh. Are we cold cut shaming in 2025?
You are, and I don't understand why. It's fucking cold cuts. Are we really Okay, I had this thought last night as I was listening to the stream. I asked myself, why do things keep ramping up right now? Like, why are people coming so hard for each other? Everyone's going real life. Like, Chantal getting threatened with serving papers at her apartment. Like, why is all this happening? Now, aside from the Beezer drama that is organic, that she attracts crazy people, and so her and crazy people, after a while, they don't get along. So you're going to have drama in that organic way that she is going to have naturally, right? But everything else, her publicly humiliating Salah, Salah humiliating her, all the lolcow live thing, like her being just a mess every day on the internet. What has changed? And then it hit me. The landscape has changed. There are now people, there's a tiny corner of Girl World with like certain reactors who will remain nameless because who cares? But they are literally tipping the cow. Back when Chantal first started and the Kiwi Farms thread about her first started, right? It was full of good information. The farmers back then, they were smart. They weren't idiots. They didn't try to like interact with Chantal. Now you have cows like certain reaction channels that go into her chat and directly interact with her. And that's amping her up. And they don't have the backstory of Chantal. They don't know the history or the lore. So they have to constantly create new drama because they're trying to like have an angle with her. Like their angle obviously is pretending to be nice to her. Everyone knows they don't like her. And let me tell you, these two people will turn on her faster than anything. And I can't wait for that to happen because it will. Because you know why? They're two very volatile people. And when they're together in Chantal's chat, a lot of her chat doesn't like them. They only tolerate them because of Chantal. So anyway, the entire point of this story is it has now changed to now. It used to be you shouldn't be touching, don't tip the cow, don't interact with the cow, don't touch the cow. And now you have another audience that it's coming in who want to tip the cow, who want to also become the same lol cow as Chantal because they don't really have anything else. They don't know the story. They can't create a following because they don't know the story. They can't like relate what's happening now to like, oh, remember when she said this, because they don't watch her. They don't know her, right? That's what's happening. This is my prediction. These people, you guys know who I'm talking about, are going to be the ruination of Chantal. It's not going to be Nader. It's not going to be Didi. It's not going to be Salah. It's these 3 or 4 particular people and their clingers on that is going to ruin her channel. That is my prediction. I already see it. It's all there. It's all happening. And there's a lot of dynamics going on in her chat, but it's there. And if you guys ever want to like deep dive into her shit, just go on one of her live streams when these two people are there and you'll see what I'm saying. The only time they type is to try to create drama with Chantal. They try to egg her into getting angry, and she fucking takes the bait every time. Sorry that was a long diatribe, but that was really on my mind last night, and I just think it's really fascinating how this is all playing out, and it's got nothing to do with the rest of the reaction channels that she normally hates. It's her buddies that are the problem.
What's the deal? Like, what's the deal? Hey, Anna! Yeah, well, can you afford 5 KD Macdos? No. Okay.
You have a problem. That's a fucking stale ass. Did you see that reaction to that? Hold on. I don't care. This is my video, damn it. I'm gonna go slow. Ready?
5 KD Macdos? No. Okay. I'm starving.
I wish I could put a moving image with sound on a t-shirt because I would wear that all the time. All right, thank you for indulging me, guys. Let's go back.
This makes me happy. Okay. I'm gonna bread bowl it up first. Macdos with deli versus deli ham. Obviously, Macdos. Okay, we have chili peppers I won't be using. Mauch. I'm gonna give it to Salah because he gives me the pickles. Some pickles, I put in the comments extra pickles. We have dakus.
Look at all the plastic. that she accumulates for one tiny meal. And this is a tiny meal for her. Let's not fuck around. This is a small meal for Chantal. Look at all the plastic.
I'm not do shaming. Oh no, the soup spilled.
Good.
Lentil soup.
Good. Eat your dirty lentil soup. That's what you deserve.
Her parents paid for their cold cuts? Oh. Well. That's what happens when you live at home at 40.
I'm sorry. Are you trying to shame someone for living at home? Where would you be if you didn't have Salah allowing you to live in that shithole? I wonder how any of her beezers felt who might live with their parents or grandparents. I wonder how they felt when she said this. You don't ever think, do you? You don't.
I'm gonna save some for Salah, maybe? Sorry.
Like her mother carted her fat ass to and from the airport. They bought you last minute Christmas gifts, which, by the way, you were completely fucking ungrateful for. And if I were your family who bought you gifts and saw the fucking videos you put out after being so fucking ungrateful, I would have told you to fuck off. What did you buy them? I hate people who are so selfish and greedy and just gluttonous and like she literally is all of the deadly sins minus lust because she doesn't have any because she's all dried up. But whatever. She's making me annoyed the way that she treats her family. Sorry.
Yeah, there's no soup for you. Bismillah. Hosting the Gulf Cup. But Kuwait lost, so the final match is between Oman versus Bahrain. Ah, shoot!
I hate the way she tries to say like Bahrain. What the fuck was that, Chantal?
Oops. That's why.
Bahrain.
Okay. That's why I'm seeing that everywhere. Okay. Shoot.
Got it
I
on
wanna
her
see
shirt
it.
already.
Lentil soup. Vakus is tomato garlic sauce that you put on the rice. Okay, hold on. She's waiting for chicken. Wait, let me eat the soup. I'm not at the chicken yet. You just had tuna. She's all sleep. She woke up out of a deep sleep to come beg for chicken.
I'm like her mother.
Kind of get a life.
Don't you get a life? Why are you so nasty to the cat? You just got home. You really are jealous of that cat's affection for Salah, aren't you? Honestly, I think if Chantal never came back, Salah would literally take the cat outside and just let her go. I don't think Salah would give a shit about that cat, personally. She even admitted on her sock account under one of my comments, under one of my videos, she said that Salah does not like animals. Does not like animals, so.
No, I'm not eating the whole sour gummies. I only eat a bit of the bread. Trust me. I'm going to give a lot to Howie.
Nobody trusts you.
See, you just go like this, scoop the inside of the bread.
She's teaching us how to eat out of a bread bowl. Is this 1980?
Oh. Okay, well, watch the match. I ain't going out. Yeah. Good to know. Give some Julia some bologna. Sweaty bologna from my overflowing bladder. You guys are too much. Okay, how about instead of no drama for 2025, no raging, because I can...
Oh, 'cause she wants to talk about drama. She just doesn't want to rage. But the problem is she has no switch. She has no filter and she can't control herself. So every time she's going to talk about drama, because of your chat and people who are in there who you allow, it's going to turn into rage. And that's what we're here for. Knock yourself out.
laugh at drama and just be like, laugh at it. Yeah, I did, Lizzie. Trey Marie, I don't know. This is lentil soup. What, Kim? It's lentil soup with bread bowl. So it's like red lentils. You can still drag? Yeah, in a modest way. What would modest dragging be like?
She literally doesn't chew any of her food. Just goes right in her mouth and down the hatchet.
Raging is natural. I think you're right. But we're always also responsible for things we say, no matter how much we're provoked, right? That's what whole emotional intelligence is about.
Here's some emotional intelligence I'll help you with, Chantal. Learn who is what did she say? Provoking her? Hold on.
But we're always also responsible for things we say, no matter how much we're provoked, right? That's what whole...
Okay, so here's some emotional intelligence for you. You're provoked by your chat. What's the very first thing you should do? Get rid of that. Say, knock it off, or you can get the fuck out. Those are the people that are causing you to rage. Do you understand?
Emotional intelligence is about. Luigi makeup. Hey, moldy baloney. Everyone's gonna have cold cut names in the chat. Little Nitty. Hey, Hal. Happy New Year.
What a stupid thing to make fun of someone for buying a cold cut platter. Are you? Is this real? Is this? They have nothing to talk about? Am I crazy? Are they really making fun of someone for buying a cold cut platter for Christmas? I just don't understand. What the fuck did you people eat as an appetizer on Christmas? What did you eat? Cat food? Like Chinese food? Is that somehow better than... I'm not saying cat food is Chinese food. I was saying cat food because she probably does... Well, she has eaten cat food in the past. That's what I mean. But you ate specifically Chinese food, right? Is that somehow better than a cold cut platter? I don't understand. I don't understand. Listen, honey, your mama has problems. He doesn't understand. Like, I know you think he's cool, but let me just tell you, I'm a cool girl. I'll admit it. I'm laid back. I'm cool as fuck. Like, people that are cool with me, they're usually cool. He's not cool, Chantal. He's a fucking loser. He's the people that people made fun of. Like, I don't think you understand what's really happening here. I think you're so lost that you looked for any beacon of light, and that guy shone a flashlight in your face, and you think he's going to help you. He's making it worse for you. Like, do you understand? He's not... I don't know how else to say it to her, you know? And I kind of feel bad because I feel like him and a certain couple other people, they're ruining the whole, like, microbiome of this part of the internet. You know? Think of how much Chantal was making money, reaction channels were making money. It wasn't like she was raging, but she was usually raging at, like, Nodder. She wasn't like, yes, there were times where she would rage at like FFG and stuff, but like they weren't as frequent as you would imagine, right? It was usually she was raging about Nodder. It's just, they're ruining everything, these people. And it's not us that are going to suffer. It's her, because this is the only thing she could do to make money. And anyone else that I've seen reaction channel wise, they're with it enough. I bet they can get another job. Like if they don't have one, I bet they can get one. Her, she's not going to be able to get another job. So it's going to be her problem. But again, that's me being a human. I need to stop.
Oh, thank you, Joe Wrestling. That's really nice of you. What, Larry? All right, let's get to the real cheese. Okay, you want to wait to eat then, sweet love? You want to wait to eat? Because I'll put the bread... We're sharing a bread bowl. You know it's true love, Lynn. Is that gross?
She just put the dirty bread bowl back in the bag. There's soup in it. What the fuck?
Whatever.
You're dirty. Ugh.
I can't afford $100 on deli meat, sorry. Deli meat, if you bought $100 of deli meat here, do you know how much mortadella you can buy with $100? Okay.
I'm going to school you, dummy, because it's not mortadella you're buying. That is fucking spam. You are buying spam. It is not mortadella. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. That is not mortadella.
Mortadella, for like a kg of it, is like...
Look at her.
500 fills. So you can buy a lot of mortadella.
Because it's not mortadella. Real mortadella is expensive, dummy. You're buying spam. And they're calling it mortadella because you're stupid. And you believe them.
Some greens. They didn't give much greens this time, and I gotta share with Howie and Salah. So, that's all you're getting, babe. I'm hyper.
She's high.
Okay, so.
She's stoned on something.
That's a lot of deli meat. Show us the food. Okay, I'm gonna prepare it first. And I'll show you. So this is Mauch chicken. Look at Julia looking. You want some Mauch? And for those of you who don't know, Mauch is a signature dish, traditional Kuwaiti dish, one of the best ones in my opinion.
Nobody
But I like a lot of
cares.
Kuwait food. Like I like gresh, I like hamis.
Honey, you would eat Salah's shit if he offered it to you. So you making fun of a of a serving platter of meat is actually pretty funny.
Mauch. What else is there? You see there's like little lentils and raisins and onions in the rice, and it's saffron rice. And I give Salah the leg because he likes the leg. And here we like the chicky chick breast. So I'm gonna put this aside for now.
I wonder if Salah knows what C. diff is, if he's ever heard of it and understands how incredibly contagious it is. He just lets her paw at his food. I wonder if he would care.
Don't eat dads. Chicky chick. Baby camels. Machboos, M-A-J-B-O-O-S. Machboos. You can also spell it M-A-C-H-B-O-U-S. And Salah doesn't like the raisins or the lentils, so guess who gets them? Me.
Miss Piggy.
Me. And we just share. Because look it. This is like, there's so much rice. Like we just figured, we used to get each our own meal and then waste a lot of the rice. It would stay in the fridge. So we became smarter and said, that's a whole meal for him. Like 2 meals in one. You get half a chicken, all this rice, the dakus, all the fixins for 2 KD and 220 filled. 200.
I'm sorry you're poor and have to eat like a peasant. I'm sorry that you could feed your family for $1. Some of us have it a little bit luckier than that, and they could afford to buy some deli meat once in a while that's actually deli meat and not just spam posing as mortadella. But, you know, let's talk again how you're making fun of someone for living with their parents in their 40s. Let's talk more about that. But let's also hear about your $1 dinner.
150 fills. So that's like $8 or something. No, it's like cheap meal. Hey, Sassy cereal.
Maybe she's just jealous because she can't afford proper cold cuts. Maybe that's where this is going.
He is a picky eater, kind of, yeah. He likes what he likes, you know? Okay, so we have the best part, the pickle.
He has the palate of a child. He eats chicken nuggets and french fries. And pizza with ketchup.
They could fill it. Look, this is what? Half a slice of pickle? Carrot. It's so good.
I'm so glad that they gave you a plastic cup with a plastic lid for half a slice of garlic and 1 carrot slice. Do you see what I mean? Super consumer. Just super consumer.
And the Mauch, this is the Mauch. It's like chilies and garlic, but it's not spicy. And Salah loves that, so I'll keep that for him. And then I'm going to put some dakus, which, like a tomato broth kind of, on the rice.
Look at all that plastic.
Yum, yum.
All that waste.
Yes, I'm getting you some. Okay, I'll show you that when it's the final product. They cheap out on the and I put extra pickles. Thank you, small potato.
Just because you ask for extra pickles doesn't mean they have to give you free extra pickles. Sorry. I'd love for her to work in a restaurant. Have you ever worked in a restaurant? I have. Can you imagine her trying to keep up in the back, like as a line cook? Shit. Or even as like a server front of house? Yeah, okay, good luck.
Cooked ramen. Okay.
She would run out of that restaurant crying. Can you imagine one of the cooks yell at her? She's gonna start crying.
Ta-da! Chicky chick. And this is my dinner. All right, let me get you some juice, Julia. Save a bit for Howie. I give her the chicken on the inside where there's no like, there's not really any seasoning on it. Actually, the chicken, it's just like a roasted. Sorry if I missed you guys.
Look at her nail polish already. Madam, you're a mess. You're just a hot fucking mess. Look at you. What is the point of putting makeup on when you've got a dirty abaya? It's all stained. You tried to put water on it to wipe the stains away. You're filthy and you're just sitting in your dirty apartment. Like, with the nail polish. Like, what is the point of putting the makeup on? You won't do your eyebrows anymore. She's letting her eyebrows grow out, supposedly, which you could see. You could see all of, like, here and stuff. They're all the hairs growing in. But you're a hot mess, ma'am. Jeez.
No, this place is awesome. Dude, it's saffron.
She's high. She is literally doing some kind of pill. 1,000%. This is not sober Chantal.
Oh, really, C-Mills? Your dad runs and everything and he can't reverse his? Thanks, Lizzie. Hi, Bear. Nice to see you. That's all you're getting. You had so much. No, she's gained weight since her operation. She's chubby a little bit. You chubby. I don't want her to get big. Oh, Bismillah, this is going to be so good.
That's what your mom said too, but look at you now.
I said, shh.
She's regressing. She's regressing to like BB apartment days.
I don't know what they put in the rice. It's really good.
Sugar, salt, fat, grease, oil.
Hey, screenshot. She wasn't on prednisone. No.
Ugh.
She's just chubby. Well, not really, but you're fatter than before. Hey, you bite mom.
Cause she doesn't like you.
Hey, Marlene, I'm good. How are you? Swag daddy. She take after her mom. Yes, I do not want raisins in my food. Yeah, it's an acquired. It's a thing. Have you kept up with the Log House life stuff? Not related to you, just in general. Hidden Sapphire. We just like the name. I don't know. Kinda. Yeah, a little bit.
She's keeping up with Lol Cow Live.
They're coming out with a new series like Mom. What is it? Mama Milkers?
So she still is watching them. Damn, Salah. She's gonna get pissed at you again and come back and do another show with them. You know she will. Damn. She's still watching them? What the fuck, Chantal? Have you no self-respect? Just cut your fucking ties. Shit, bro.
I don't know. Honestly, it's kind of a good idea to like tap into the whole Log Cow thing, I guess. But he's kind of making Log Cows. Hey, Rody. Here, kitty, kitty, or shoe. I never say shoe to my cat. She's always welcome. There's no
Really? Your cat's always welcome? Uh-huh, sure.
personal space when it's with you, baby girl. There's none. Come say hi to the people. Come. If you want
Leave
chicken,
the cat
you gotta earn
alone.
it. Yes, you do gotta earn it. Are you chubby? Maybe.
Tell me that cat does not look like Wilford Brimley. Was it Wilford Brimley? Wilford? It's like him reincarnated. It's the diabetes cat. Coming to haunt Chantal.
You're the most beautiful girl I ever seen. Yeah.
That is the most unluckiest cat in the world, isn't it? To get caught by these two morons.
Yes, you are. Oh, fine. Here. 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 She's about to eat off my plate. No manners. Same thing with Buster. Oh my god, every time I ate a meal at my mom's, I would look over and he'd be like this.
That's what you're like with Salah. That's the same exact face you gave Salah when the food came to the door. That's the funny part. You're like a dog. Sorry about that. My webcam just died. We're going to continue.
I should put Topia Chew on Malka. Oh. Yeah. I feel bad for her, man. Like, her mom is disabled and elderly, and they all gotta live in her brother's car. That's sad. What do you think? Buster's smile. I feel like Lockout is like that episode of South Park and like, yes. Are you cooking for Salah yet? No! I'm jet lagged. I'll cook. We have to do grocery. We were doing groceries earlier together online. And, a little bit more, only. Here, that's it. Halas. She should get a job. That, well. Yeah, she should get her life together, like. It's probably hard. She probably does have, like, a lot of problems living in the car, and I don't know. But she says that social media is her job. Social media can be your job if you can pay your bills with it, okay? If you can't afford to pay your bills with it. And honestly, TikTok is bad for e-begging. Like, a job does not consist of e-begging for money if you're not doing any content creation. Like, there's this guy, every single day, he comes online and he asks for money for people to pay his hotel room every day. It's like $3,000 a month for a hotel room. Like, get an apartment, like, and he gets mad. Like, he screams at his audience and gets super mad if they don't donate. He gets like super irritated.
How many times have you screamed at your audience? I'm gonna list probably in the hundreds, if not thousands.
Yeah, there's no stability in a lot of places, sour gummies. You're right. I know people who've been laid off like that. Carb cycling, total body gym. Nice. Is that the one with that Tony guy? I'm not dragging him. I'm just saying, like, I find that very entitled. Like, number one, you're not going to get anything if you're mean to people.
You're not gonna get anything if you're mean to people. No shit. No shit. Thank you for pointing that out to us. That's what we've been telling you for fucking almost a decade. You are mean to people. That's why people don't like you. If you want to get like that basic and fucking elementary, let's do it. You are mean to people. All people. Unless they're kissing your ass, you're a nasty person. That's why people don't like you. It's got nothing to do with your weight. That's why it drives you nuts when there are fat people who people like out there and they don't like you. It's not because that you're fat. It's the fact that you're a bitch. You're mean. You're cruel. You're ugly on the inside and the outside. That's as simple as we can break it down for you, my dear.
Lisa's bad, yeah. This guy's not on drugs or anything, though. He's just like, they yell at people. And it's like every day. I can understand if you're stuck and you want help, you come online, you humble yourself and you say, listen, I need help with this, whatever. But it's not long-term sustainable to beg for like a hotel room every day. Like, what? Dude. Like, and he's perfect. He's young. He's fit. He can get a job.
I'm sorry. Are you being ableist? He's young, he's fit, and he can get a job. Did we all just hear that? We did, right? Okay, cool. I'm glad you guys heard it too.
100%. So, I'm sorry. Like, why is the onus on the public to pay your bills? No, that's not cool. And he doesn't do any content. Like, I could understand. Like, at least make content,
Honey, we know what your version of content is. Your version of content is turning on your phone and eating. That is your version of content. Okay? At least reaction channels and at least on this side of the aisle, we're putting some kind of personality into it. We're trying to make it entertaining or funny or like thoughtful, thought-provoking, anything, right? But you just eat and just babble at the idiots that you allow around you. That's why your content sucks.
No, you live in the States. You could get creator fund. You can start a YouTube channel, document your struggles about being homeless, and make some friggin' AdSense bucks. Make some creator fund bucks. Get
her telling people how to
so
make
for Tofia, I think she said like maybe a few hundred or something a month. Like, if you're not paying your bills with that, then it's not a job. You should, Rage baiting, yeah. A Chuck and Norris. Well, good luck, Bear. Hi, Andrew. Is Chuck Norris still alive? The TikTok luck house are crazier than the YouTube ones. Exactly, sour gummies. I'm sorry. I find it the hugest turnoff of life for a man not to pay bills, to not have any income, to like just rely on the woman. No.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
I find it the hugest turnoff of life for a man not to pay bills, to not have any income, to like just rely on the woman. No.
Ouch. Oh my God. Salah, did that burn when you heard that? Oh shit, son.
That I will never do that ever again in my life.
You're doing it right now. It's happening right now. This is what we're trying to warn you about, Chantal. It's happening again. It's happening again.
Jeez.
I've never seen someone so in denial in my life, ever.
Nash.
And I've known some serious like drug addicts and like people that were addicted to pills and things like that. Alcoholics, yeah. No, I think she's pretty much up there.
Gambling channels? Oh, really, YouTube lover? Yeah, the TikTok gifts are money. The TikToker who screams at people, I don't know if I should say his name. It's like, I think it's like Detroit Nike or something. Yeah. Bear. I'd love to do a health journey, but people on the internet are so mean. FFG would be like, get a load of this, hack. Yeah, you're right. But whatever. If you have the courage to actually cam up and do a weight loss journey, you're better than her, so.
They're better than you too, because you cammed up, but you haven't even started a weight loss journey yet. It's been 8 years. I'm getting tired of waiting, Chantal. What's taking so long? I'm invested. I've been watching your stupid ass for like 7 or 8 years. I know that makes me a little bit dumb too. I understand. I admit it. But I have put the time in. I put the time, I've put the energy. I've even made a freaking channel and I got on webcam, okay? So, when are you going to deliver? God damn it, when are you going to deliver on your promise? I have been waiting. If this was a product, if she was a product, she would have been out of business a long time ago for not delivering on her promise. I want to see some weight loss. What the fuck? Why am I only seeing stagnation and weight gain for the past 8 years? I want to see some goddamn sustainable weight loss. Right? You're a weight loss channel. You talk about it all the time. What the fuck, Chantal?
No, he was in the bathroom? What do you mean, like 1 or 2? Thank you, Joe Wrestling. You too. Hi, Lois. Who do you think should go on Lolco? Besides me.
I don't care. That show sucks. I'm sorry. That show's fucking weird. No wonder why she who the hell knew what Lolcow Live was until she brought it into everyone's attention, right? I don't give a fuck about the show. I don't care about these people are lunatics. It's all fake. It's all like WWF wrestling in the 80s. Like it's all garbage.
Hey, Gentry, thank you.
Like does anyone think these people actually hate each other on there? No. It's all fake, you guys. It's all a joke. It's all a show. These people are getting paid to argue with each other. That's all it is. It's fucking terrible. At least the cows that we have, like Chantal, Amber Lynn, whatever, at least they're natural born cows, right? They're not manufactured at the Lolcow Life factory or anything, you know?
Well, we'll never know, Scrange. I'm gonna refuse to work lying claim it's so hard to find a job. Honestly, you know, you could get a job. Like, yeah, it is, Tracy.
Chantal, have you ever looked for a job in the past 10 years? Have you looked for a job, like seriously, and actually sent out like your resume? I'd love to see what her resume looks like. Let's chat. But honestly, have you even applied to a job in the past 8, 9, 10 years? I bet you haven't. So let's talk about how the fact that I would love for her, that's what she should make content about. Dude, she should like apply for, like she should do her resume. And listen, there's nothing to hide now, Chantal. We all know everything about you. You could like literally do a video creating and updating your resume, your CV, whatever you want to fucking call it. Document the process. Show us the jobs that you're applying to. Show us if they respond to, if you get any interviews whatsoever. If you do, I will be fucking shocked. But I would love to see where you would even begin. Do you even know what websites you go on to look for jobs? Do you even know like the important websites to network and to build your resume and to build your like your squad, your networking squad? Like, do you have any idea what any of that is? Have you ever heard of LinkedIn? Can you imagine her trying to go out and live in the real world? It's crazy.
ALR and Astrovino. Oh, Astrovino. I'm so sick of seeing her on my For You page. Like, get off of it. She was like obsessed with a 19-year-old guy, Santos. I find it weird that I'm with a 31-year-old and I'm 40. Okay, so
Honey, what was the exact quote about that underage kid about on that she was like drooling over? I don't know, but you got pedophilic tendencies, okay? I know no one likes to talk about it. For some reason, no one ever brings that up. With all the problems that she's got and like all the fucked up shit that she's done and said, a lot of people don't know about it or they don't like think about it. She lost her channel at one point because she live streamed. This is for the new people. She live streamed Omegle, and it was an underage kid, and he flashed his penis at her. And she live streamed it on her YouTube channel. And then after it happened, I don't know if it was that same day or the next day. I can't remember. There were a lot of live streams at that point. But she came back and she was like, "Oh, was he underage? He didn't look underage." Like she was doubled down on the fact that she thinks it's fucked up that she lost her channel because of that. She doesn't understand, first of all, the law. Second of all, the difference between right and wrong. And when you're beat, when you should just say, you know what, I fucked up, I'm sorry. That's the problem. She never, ever admits when she's wrong. And if she does, it's not genuine. It's not sincere. But that's what happened. So her talking shit about this is pretty fucking funny because you know what, Chantal? Some of us, I know your chat doesn't remember because they haven't been here that long, but some of us motherfuckers, we remember. We remember what you did and we were there and we lived through you showing an underage boy's private parts on your YouTube live stream. We remember. Okay? People like to talk about how we're so unfair, we're so jealous of Chantal, and we're bigger cows than she is. Bullshit. Bullshit. You know why? Because those people weren't here, or they don't want to remember what actually happened. But we do.
that you have something mentally wrong in your brain if you have an attraction to a 19-year-old man, because they're still mature-wise children. Like, Black's chaos.
Honey, isn't that ghost crab guy, the kid in her chat, isn't he underage or something? So you allowed children in your chat. And you look at children who are naked. Let's not forget that. That's why she lost her channel. She lost her channel, you guys. Years ago, she lost her fucking channel. And when she got it back, she was literally kissing the ground. She was ecstatic. And I can't tell you the relief on her face when she got her channel back.
She gets like 30,000. She had like 300,000 viewers one night. It's crazy. Black's chaos. It's literally a child. Like, men do not develop mature-wise in the brain. Because I'm saying you have something wrong with your brain. Because maturity-wise, what would you have in common with a 19-year-old? Like,
what do you have in common with a 30-year-old who can move? You're being romance scammed in real time, and people are telling you are. But you want to talk about someone that's attracted to a 19-year-old. First of all, 19 is legal. People can do what the fuck they want when they're adults, okay? As long as they're not hurting anybody else, they can do what the fuck they want. Is it a little weird? Sure. Absolutely. Again, I don't do what they got to do, okay? You're an adult. That's fine. It's got nothing to do with me. What the fuck do you care? Why are you making such a big stink is the question. I love when she gets on her soapbox because her opinions suck all the time. They're always the wrong, opinion. I know you technically can't have a wrong opinion, but when you know it's the wrong opinion, you shouldn't kill people. You shouldn't hurt other people, but she'll argue that it's okay. You know what I mean? So that's always the wrong opinion.
Could never. You'd just be smacking the guy around, they get on your nerves. No way. Is she crazy? She's lived her life. She's had kids. And
what the fuck does it matter to you? Who cares?
He's just starting his life. You think that's gonna last? He's got a new chick every night. Please.
Is she hearing herself? Does she not hear herself?
She's insane. I don't know. I have no use. I can't watch that stuff. It makes me angry. And sorry, I won't even go on the parenting rant because like her kids, her children are old enough to watch what's being said about her, and that must be really painful and hard for them to see people coming for her mom. So I'm just not gonna go there anymore with that stuff.
You mean like you just disparaged her mental capacity because she's attracted to a 19-year-old? So if her kids were, like you said, internet age, they can be on the internet and they can read and comprehend. So you just talking shit about their mom's mental health capacity. That's different. Do you see? Do you guys see?
So that's my opinion on that. Her daughter is 15. Yes. Bree said hi. And her daughter had a crush on this Santos guy. And her mom went with it. You know what I mean? No, he went.
Okay, a 15-year-old liking a 19-year-old, that's fucked up. Because that, do you see the difference, Chantal? If someone's 19, they're an adult. They could date someone who is however old this person, whoever she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you not understand? She doesn't understand the law and like right and wrong. She just doesn't get it.
I was in early 20s, just reasons baloney. And that was not a relationship. That was no feelings. And I would honestly never do that again. That was not right for me to do. 100%, yeah. I wouldn't do that again. No. It didn't really feel right. A lot of the things I did then did not feel right in my soul. You versus Becky in a boxing match. Could I imagine your mom dating your crush? No.
Her mom is too smart to get scammed by Salah, but her daughter is a fucking idiot, so.
That is some weird, like, I don't know. That's horrible.
Your mom's not that dumb.
That's narcissistic behavior on a mother's part, because you're always competing with your daughter, you know, like, it's weird.
Do you know what narcissism is? Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up. Just shut up.
I don't know. Did we make a clean getaway with Pete's inheritance?
Did you admit to your fake husband that you saw Pete's when you were there, or you didn't admit that to him? Did you? Still keeping that on the DL, huh, girl? Okay.
I can't believe people were actually saying that. Like, we did have a relationship, like a friendship relationship wise, where, you know, we would do favors for each other. Like, I paid the bills for a year and a half, bought him a laptop, blah blah blah. He's helped me out, you know, putting the apartment in his.
Yeah, and you fucked up his credit, and he was complaining on Twitter that you haven't paid him back for getting vet care for BBJ back in the day. Remember that?
Name, you know, financially here, whatever. But now, never. Like, as if I would. Yeah, can I have some of your inheritance money? I agree, Bear. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think Chantal would ask Pete's for money. I don't think Pete's would give her money. And maybe if she like needed like, but that probably wouldn't come to that. I'm not one of the people that think that she would hit up Pete's. Like, come on, you guys. She's not going to hit up Pete's. She's not even allowed to talk to him, but she does, but she's not allowed to. So how's she going to get money from him? You know what I mean?
It depends. I mean, it's just, you're at different stages in life, like big time. You know? Oh, really, Volpe? Exactly, SC. Well, in Canada, it's 19. I hate assembling things. I would be getting Salah to do all that, so. He's good
That's what he's bought for.
at stuff like that. I find that attractive. If you can hang a TV on the wall, yes. By the way, about him quitting his job. I don't know, I have mixed feelings. That's up to him, but I think he'll be alright. I think he'll look for something else, but honestly, if it were me, I probably wouldn't do it. Because honestly, like, I don't know how much he got for his inheritance, but it's probably not much to live off of for, like, long term.
Oh, God. Look at her.
Pete's rents a room. He doesn't really have bills. He doesn't go anywhere.
I know she's talking shit about Pete's, but I just want to, just to prove my point.
Off of for, like, long term? But
If anyone tells you that you're jealous of Chantal or trying to act like you're better than Chantal, just show them this clip. I have never done that in my life. I have never seen a human being do that in their life, but I've seen it now.
Pete rents a room. He doesn't really have bills. He doesn't go anywhere. He buys the same 6 grocery items every week. He eats rice every day. It could last him a long time.
Like you?
Someone said Pete's bought you a car. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Pete's is not going to buy her a car, you guys.
sure. People are strange.
They are.
No,
There's some
Amazon
weirdos
doesn't ship
out
here.
there.
Not that I know of. You can live cheap if you want to. Wartime food ration.
She's literally like disgusting, dude.
Bees. We're gonna game bees, Anna? Yes. I'll be right back.
Oh God. I see her walking. Where'd she go? To go poop?
Hi.
She's already eating.
The one who's exfoliating?
She took a bite before she turned the camera back on. That's how ravenous she is.
Okay, let's laugh at some of the theories. What are some of them, John?
She's just dropping.
What are some of these
everywhere.
theories?
She's already ruined the abaya. This is a brand new one. She's ruined it. It's just stained beyond all recognition on the front.
What we can laugh at. I'm on the edge. Allow me. Excuse me. I have to go get Harry and give him his treats. You guys want to see Harry? Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh, the chat wasn't updating. Oh. Oh, I will, Bear. Okay, guys, sorry. Hi, Gulabi. Lauren. Hi, everybody. Scarlett. The textured landlord special. Yeah, the paint job is a bit shoddy, too.
Jesus Christ. She drank all that water. That was brand new when she started the stream. That water's gone. That's like a liter and a half of water. My God. You know, Chantal, you could drink too much water. Drinking too much, I forget what it's called. It's like, what is it, water toxicity or something like that. Like where you drink way too much water and you can actually like get really sick.
I saw that Salah's dad picked him a new Syrian wife. I just said that Allah told no madness that Salah's dad found him a wife in Syria. Hey, let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Oh, sorry. Wait. Wait, Juice. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. Oh, something's stuck on her tail. Juice. Let me get the scissors. Oh my gosh. Come here. How did you get that in your tail? Huh? How? How?
Because you don't take care of her or brush her ever. That's why. This cat probably has like tons of shit like all embedded in its fur. Poor thing. Look at that chair. God. She really doesn't take care of any of her stuff, does she? She really doesn't. I would be embarrassed having a chair looking like that and having a YouTube channel. I would be embarrassed. I'm just saying. I don't even like the fact that you guys could see my punching bag back there, but I can't help it. I have no more room for it. I would just be so embarrassed. I don't know. Come on, Chantal. We ain't got forever here. I'm very well aware that I could fast forward the. Still not back.
I have a headache.
You've been talking nonstop.
She had. There's this little barcode sticker.
Stop it.
It's maybe this big. That was on my suitcase. And it's on her tail. And it's stuck there. So I need to cut it out. Juice!
So she hasn't cut out the sticker yet. Let's see how long that sticker stays in her fur. This was Friday.
Don't make me take you to Pet Zone just to cut that out of your fur. Anything with grooming, I just like, here, to the pet store because I don't want to deal with it. Because I'm afraid to hurt her or something, you know?
No, you're afraid she's going to
Look at the
scratch
starving
you.
Marvin racist South Park joke before y'all ask anyone else for an apology. Yeah, she'll be keeping that counter going for an eternity. Like, oh yeah, okay, no. So you didn't talk about her, but oh no, so after she died, you just called the coroner to make sure she was deceased. All right, that's totally normal.
I'm not interested in this.
Yeah,
Not
was it?
interested in talking about someone who killed themselves.
Very cool.
Sorry.
I think I'm just going to sit back and laugh and watch everything. Ridiculous be said. Oh. Oh, is that the lawyer? Is that the lawyer? No, just the food delivery number.
It's not funny when when someone does knock on the door, because that's what you do. Do you understand? You're trolling. She's trolling herself. We are in some kind of strange episode of the Twilight Zone. We're in black and white. Something weird's going to happen. There's going to be a Martian, or you're going to meet your dead great Aunt Helda. Like, something's going to, like, this is not reality. She's literally making fun of the fact that when people come to her door, she should be scared. But when people do come to her door, she is scared. What is happening, you guys? Is she completely broken? Did they break you in your chat? They did, didn't they? Oh my God, Chantal.
Two? Okay. There's more here for
This is
Harry.
wild.
This one. Let's see what I can give him on here. Oh, I gotta go get him. Bear, are you ready? Fries is obsessed, weird, sad, and almost dangerous. Yep. The terrible thing was pretty funny. Most of it was wrong. I sometimes will watch things, like, when I know I'm right, and I laugh. And then,
Her admitting she watches the reaction channels. Hi, Chantal. I know you're here. Hi.
I see some of you people in the comments going, I bet Foodie Beauty is laughing right now. So I can appreciate the reaction channels for that kind of entertainment value, I guess. Hey, Jenny Arp.
You should appreciate the reaction channels for the entertainment value they bring. That's the point. Stop fighting us and work with us. Do you understand? We're going to do what we want and say what we want anyway. Instead of fighting it, play the fucking game, Chantal. Do you understand? It's not that hard. You don't understand, but, well, whatever. Never mind.
I don't know. This is what happens. Whenever you don't give them anything, they make up shit. They make up things.
I haven't made up a damn thing. I've just been watching your content and having fun on The Sims.
It's almost 2:30. 2:30. Do you think I'll ever deal with a lockout? No. And again, nothing personal. I just don't think that's the show for the direction I'm trying to take in life. You know? Hey, Sunshine. Did you see? No, I didn't see that. They're thick. Yeah. Yep. So thirsty. If you address rumors, you give them legitimacy. You know what, SB, when it comes to me, they just believe them right off the bat without any proof. Or if it's like made up proof, like, I don't know.
Where's your marriage certificate? Because I could show you mine. How about this, Chantal? You show us your marriage certificate and I'll show you my marriage certificate. How about that? We could delete out, like, block out all the identifying information. That's not a problem. But I will upload my marriage certificate if you upload your marriage certificate. Okay? I mean, that's a fair trade-off, right? An eye for an eye. Apples and apples, right? If you want to do it, just let me know.
Like the former Beezer, who is apparently suing me the minute I get back to Kuwait. She doesn't want to go back to Kuwait because there's papers. Yeah, okay. No papers here, just bidets. Wash your rumors away.
My God, are you ugly? Inside and out. Through and through, ma'am. You really are.
New profile picture, smug beauty. There you go. Hi, Buttercup! Sorry. Why shouldn't I be smug? It's all BS. These people are like, you know, coming up with the dumbest things ever.
Yeah, but when the doorbell rings, you hide. That's what makes it funny. Do you see? Like, that's what makes it really funny and comical on the side.
So, Howie, taking some of Salah's greens to get to my hamster. What a load of nonsense. Yeah, Andrew, something like that. You have every right to be smug. Krista Bees, I know. Get out of here. That lipstick color is so good on you. Thank you. What is she suing you for exactly? I don't know. Whenever somebody asks her that, I think she haywires and goes, she comes for kids! She comes for kids! No proof whatsoever of any of this. Hey, Patrice! What would she even serve you papers for? These people need... I know! Right? I heard a rumor. It is a true rumor. You have a right to be smug. They just say stuff about it because you flip-flop so fast. What do you mean flip-flop? Like in which sense? Like impulsive? Happy New Year. All the best to you. And Stubbs. Thank you. You too. And yes, I do flip-flop a lot. What's the excuse? What? But, that's so funny. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Even non-barred lawyers won't take this case. There's no case. Everything, I'm pretty sure. Just like those catfish pictures from, what's the app? Telegram.
Honey, you made up a telegram. You catfished people with fake pictures of yourself. You got caught doing that. As much as Aisha's a fucking weirdo, you got caught. That was your number. And then you got on a live stream. See, I remember this shit, Chantal. On a live stream, someone, what was it? I don't know if it was Aisha or whoever it was. They messaged you while you were on a live stream to your Telegram account, and you got the message. And then they proved it by showing the... Honey, you were trying to catfish people on Telegram. I had never heard of fucking Telegram before any of this. I'm not making it up. I didn't even know this was a thing. So let's talk again, Chantal, about this. Like, why aren't her idiot chats like... I wish they'd have like half a backbone between all 20 of them. I wish they would have a backbone and say, wait a minute, didn't you get caught on that?
All made up. Proof. Where's my papers? Like I said, Salah talks and knows to the Haddis here. There's no way he would have mentioned to him that somebody was...
Prove it. Prove it that Salah talks to the landlord every day. Prove it. If we have to prove everything, if everybody has to prove anything, why don't you ever have to prove anything? But when people actually show you proof, like literally video clips of you saying certain things, you just deny it. They twist my words. No, it's the shit that you say. God, you're infuriating.
harassing. Like, you're flat out just being a liar, like, which is a huge sin in Islam. Okay, but you have, but then they call me out for not being a good Muslim. Okay.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. I'm not a Muslim. So what the fuck do I care if I'm doing something that Muslims shouldn't be doing? I don't give a fuck, right? You're the one that's pretending to be Muslim, not me.
Right.
Or not us.
I'm pretty sure that it's haram to make up lies and harass somebody and their following on the daily. I'm pretty sure that's not looked upon very well in Islam either.
Who's harassing your following? Who's harassing you? Making videos about you is not harassing you. You watching them and getting triggered, you're harassing yourself. Like you're cyberbullying yourself. You don't have to go look for these channels and look at these videos and watch your idiot friends covering other reaction channels. You're cyberbullying yourself. Sorry to break it to you.
Okay, thanks. Oh yeah, Volpe, yeah. No, I'm not gonna rage. That's gonna be the resolution. That's it. If I talk about anything, it's gonna be left in a comical manner. Hey, Star.
Sure.
Lovely to see you too. Children are always their first. Yes, Lauren Gill. There's nothing wrong with changing your mind. Hal. Yeah, I should get some, eh? Stick-on nails. Saying that you're buying the turd's groceries. It's the first of the month. Who's turd? Which turd? There's a few.
You're living with one.
You mean like the Voldemort that shall not be named? I used to buy his groceries. I used to. Now, no. He has a new sugar mommy.
Whoever mentioned him, I don't know who, I forget who, I was cooking at this point, but whoever mentioned Nodder in this knows exactly how to push her buttons. That's all you have to do is just mention Nodder in a certain way, and she will take the bait every time. Do you see, Chantal? You take the bait every time.
I bought Adonis and Farm Boy. What they get now is from the Independent, Colbeck's Independent.
How do you know that? How do you know where they get their groceries now? Do you guys know where your ex buys his or her groceries present day? Because I fucking don't. What the fuck?
Bonne année, la vie! Comment ça va? Hey, Barbara.
She's not stalking them at all. Comment ça va yourself, Chantal?
Hey, Rudy. Oh. She's built like a Buick. I'm going to try hard not to body shame anybody in 2025. We all have ugly bodies. Come on.
Not all of us.
Not going to give a F. Yes! That's what I'm going to aim for. Not giving an F. Yep. I don't already, but... I was so... Last night before sleeping, I was so cozy in my bed.
I just want to say, as I was listening to this live, I was cooking bacon in the oven, and she said this, and I gagged, and I thought to myself, how many other people at this very moment are also feeling like they want to be sick? I threw out mental telepathy to all of you guys that were watching, and I was like, I'm right there with you. Listen to this. One more time.
And I don't already, but I was so, last night before sleeping, I was so cozy in my bed. Everything was just perfect, and Salah's arm was around me, and the cat was at my feet, and the everything was just so perfect. And I remember just thinking in that moment, I'm like, I want to remember this moment because I feel happy. Like, I feel so happy. And I don't have, hi George, and I don't have everything in life that, like, you know, I don't have a yacht, I don't have a house, there's a lot of material things I don't have, and I don't care. Like, I'm at a point in life where I don't care about these things, you know? We all have beautiful bodies. Yes, blacks. You know what I mean? Like, everyone has imperfections in their bodies and are built different. You know? Whatever. So, that is so unbelievable for...
She was laying in, I just wanted to let that play, but she was laying in bed with Salah's arm around her, first of all. That is not a comfortable position for Salah. He can't get his arms around you, madam. He just can't. Listen, I was fat once. I know what it's like being with a thinner man. It's not like, no. Okay, he's not having his arm around you. He not in a comfortable way because you're crushing his arm. Okay, first of all. Second of all, the cat was at your feet and you just felt so happy. Funny how she mentions this, how she was just so at peace with her little pretend fake temporary family when Nodder's name was mentioned. Do you see, Chantal? It hurts how cringy you are, and you can't even come up with a fake memory better than that. Salah's arm was around you in bed. Was your CPAP mask strapped to your face? Like, do you want us to, like, come on. Like, I'm embarrassed for you. Stop.
them, the fact that you're happy in Kuwait with your husband in your own home. It is, yeah. I know people can't believe that. I don't know. It's so, but you know what, SB?
Because we have eyes and we can see. Listen, when two people, okay, Chantal, let me just tell you something. When you and Salah are like, he's giving you food, we see you sitting literally in a sitting stance as you are sitting right now, looking up at him, begging him, going like this, like a child with getting his first ice cream cone. That's crazy. And we see how he treats you. He doesn't love you. He tolerates you. But if you think if something happened, that man would be there for you, you got another thing coming. Do you not remember what he did to you with Kybella? Do you not remember what he did to you back in September or October, whatever he was cheating on your friend? Do you not remember all the photos of women you found in his phone and his vanishing text messages and WhatsApp messages? Do you not remember any of that? Because we could see he doesn't care about you. We could see that you're devoted to him in a way because he's your caregiver and he takes care of things that you don't want to handle. But it is very much a business relationship. You guys don't feel anything for each other. Like you said about that when the whole Kybella ship, you were in your car crying about this and that. Oh, well, you're just another big gulp. And then you asked Salah in the next fucking breath if he had any friends that you could marry. Tell me again how much you guys love each other. You're full of shit. And we all know it. And you can't handle that because we're not fooled by your garbage. There are some of us that have been around the block and we know what this story is, what your bullshit entails. Okay? And that's why you hate us, because we do not subscribe to your level of bullshit.
Like, I realize, like, these people, to be fair, they don't see my everyday life, like, in a way.
We do.
I do share a lot of, like, you know, stuff with you and stuff like that, but a lot of it I don't. Like, there's, like, a whole life of us going on that you guys don't know about. But not just that, but, like, the happiness, like, is coming from, like, within, like, just being at a place where, like, and I'm happy despite having a lot of problems. Like,
I believe you because you're looking down, you're looking here, your eyes are except you're not looking at the camera. And that is the number one telltale sign that someone is not telling the truth. You're saying these words only for yourself. Nobody believes this. Do you remember how fast your chat turned on Salah and all that shit with Kaiba? None of them were on Salah's side. None of them. They were all pro Chantal, weren't they? Weren't they? Honestly, let's think about it. They really were, right? All pro Chantal. But because you forgave him, 6 hours later, they had to eat their words and accept him back into the fold again. But you better believe when you and him, whoever ends it first, which will probably be him because you're pathetic and desperate. But when that happens, they're going to turn on him like it won't take any effort at all. So no one believes that he loves you. Not even the people in your chat.
See these problems, and I think, like, alhamdulillah, like, I'm able to handle them. I know in my heart that God has given me problems that I know I can handle, and I know I will beat them, you know? So I'm grateful for that. So I just feel very, like, happy. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it.
I mean, I'm really happy when my husband is in the next room and we never interact, right? Like, it makes me happy. I'm happy. Look how happy I am, guys. I'm really happy. Do you believe me? I wouldn't either.
It's like, I don't know. Thank you, Chrissy. Oh, Lauren, you're too kind. People like to assume and make things up, yeah. But, I mean, that's what they have to resort to, because let's look at the facts, okay? The fact is, undeniably, that there is a whole economic system surrounding my content and my life and everything, okay? So it's like, on one hand, if we look at it honestly, yeah, it's making money for people, and they have, like, decent lifestyles off of this money. That's not going to be given up very easy, right? Star.
Honey, you had a decent income too from this. That's what we're saying to you. Get rid of the poison and go back to the natural order of things where you live your life and you do whatever you want. And we're just here in our own little channels, keeping it to our own channels, talking about it, right? That's how it should be. People are allowed to talk, Chantal. That's just how it is. No matter what you do and how much of a fuss you kick up, that's just the way it is. People are allowed to discuss things, okay? Go back to that. You will make more money. You will find more people that will enjoy your content. So what if you lose loser mama, like yo daddy? Like, who cares? No one watches him anyway. The only people that watch him are sick in the head. I'm sorry. But if you're seriously watching the guy, I don't see anything like red flag after, like, then that's on you. But, like, the guy's nuts. You don't need that in your life. You have enough problems. Like, you have your bankruptcies to deal with. You've got your back taxes to keep paying on. You got current taxes I hope you're paying. I hope you're paying your current taxes, Chantal. Just because you're in Kuwait doesn't mean you have to pay taxes. Okay. Like, let's be honest. Like, you know, you've got all your health stuff you have to deal with. You know, your mom's not a young chicken anymore. Your family is getting older. You have a lot going on, right? You don't need another person creating more problems for you, because that's what's happening. They're creating more stress for you. Think about how carefree Chantal used to be back in the villa days. Like, yes, she had a lot of drama, we know, and she had a lot of tears and laughter, but she was free. She was living her life and doing what she wanted to do. We were just along for the ride. We weren't trying to, like, interact with her, right? We were just watching it and laughing with our friends. We were just having a good time watching the soap opera, right? The telenovela. That's all. And then it got weird. Why did it get weird, Chantal? Because the people you're allowing in right now, they are fucking weird, Chantal. And I'm telling you, as one former fat chick to a current fat chick, I've been watching you a long time. They are fucking nothing but problems. They are bad news bears.
Happiness is definitely, yeah. And I don't want to brag about that. I do honestly wish everybody happiness and a good life in 2025, you know? I got an orbit. So obviously people will get desperate if this arc is born. By the way, I wanted to say this too. Kuwait is not an arc. I think we can safely say that it's not an arc.
It is very much an arc. She is not a citizen of Kuwait. Salah is scamming her. It is not real life. This is temporary. Temporary could mean 2 years, and temporary could also mean 10 years. You're not going to be there forever, honey. I'm sorry, but you know in your heart, I think, that you're not going to be there forever.
This is my life now, because an arc would be like a temporary short-term thing. And in terms of the Foodie Beauty verse, I would say that an arc is pretty short-lived, right?
No, not necessarily, because you did the whole Nodder thing for like, what was it? Almost 2 years, like a year and a half, maybe a little bit longer. I think a year and a half, maybe like a year and 8 months. It was a while, so it was almost the same amount of time.
Hey Zainab!
And you're very much in love with him, Chantal. Chantal is very much still in love with Nodder, 1,000%. No one is that passionate without love being behind the anger. I'm Italian, I know these things.
When it comes to them. Exactly, they make money off of, you know, like me in a lot of ways. So to be boring online, I'm just gonna like, you know, I just have to like just live my life, man, you know? And I don't know. The thing is like, that's what I'm saying. It's not gonna ever stop. Like, people are always gonna make things up, always gonna do things to try to trigger me. And it's really like up to me to really just like.
But the people that are really trying to trigger you are in your chat. That's what I'm saying to you, Chantal. Like, those are the people that are fucking it up for you. They're in your chat. It's not us. People have been doing reactions to you for years. Granted, I'm new to the reactions to Chantal, but I have been here for a long time. So they've been doing this for years. What has changed? Think about it, Chantal. What is different now? Why is it amping up so much now? Why are you being egged to publicly humiliate? Because let's not forget, who talked Chantal into going on Lolcow Live? Yo daddy. How'd that go, Chantal?
Learn how to deal with that, because that's the kind of glow up I want more than anything, you know, is learning how to deal with situations in a healthy, mature way. It's definitely not an arc you've been married for. Yeah, for sure. I mean, well, actually, I don't know. The swordfish arc was about the same length, right? So
That's what I'm saying.
So we'll see. What other arc has been longer?
BB.
No, my arcs have been kind of long. The BB apart.
BB, years. Pete's, year before we knew years, right?
The arc, then when I first started. Yeah, I don't know. The villa arc was longer.
To be honest, I think those are the only people Chantal's ever slept with. Personally, I think it's been BB, Pete's, Nodder, and that's it, because she hasn't slept with Salah. So I bet those are the 3 people she slept with, honest to God.
So a wise man recently said that we shouldn't use arc to describe people's lives. That wise man must be I think McDonald's is hiring. Don't laugh. If I could stand for more than 20 minutes, no. I would be super nice to people too. I would give them like extra Big Mac sauce all the time. Like,
Chantal, people would be screaming at you because you're so slow. Can you imagine her behind the counter at McDonald's trying to take your fucking order? Oh man, and God help her if the soda machines are on the inside, like if the workers have to do the soda, because at McDonald's they have like the soda machines, you could do them yourself. Some of them are like, yeah, so like, can you imagine? Oh no.
The first time I came to Kuwait, I don't know, SB. I don't remember.
She'd be crying in the
bathroom. About 2 years, right? Wasn't it, guys? Do you guys remember the exact date I came here? Hey, I do my legs! I have longer arcs than One Piece. I used to love that show, One Piece. It's so funny. But maybe I'll get a job in a Match Boost restaurant. No, I'm kidding. Hey, Superboy, Happy New Year! I'll check the spreadsheet for the exact Kuwait arrival date. Just hold on. There's a spreadsheet for my travel dates to see about the visa. Well, guess what, guys? I'm impulsive. ADHD. Maybe, Nikki. I'm not going on Vyvanse. I can't. I tried Vyvanse. It's like, it makes me... It helps some people, but not me. By the way, you're going to see, what's the date today? The 3rd? All right. So when would I have to travel? And let's say the tourist visa is 90 days. You're going to see. I'm not traveling. I can't work near food. I can't be around those delicious smells.
Chantal can easily go she can go to a neighboring country like she did the last time, right? When she went to border hopping, wherever she went, I forget the country she like hopped into or herpled into, I should say. But like, all she has to do is go before the 90 days are up. She can go 60 days and then restart that process. She doesn't have to wait the 90 days. The only reason she does is because it's a pain in the ass for her to travel, and it's hard for her to travel and like move. So this is not proof of anything. You admitted you're on a tourist visa, and you can't get married on a tourist visa. That's it. It's illegal. If you got married on a tourist visa, it's null and void because it's illegal. Wasta me all you want, Chantal, but it doesn't matter. It's not illegal. You're not legally married. It's like the equivalent of going to some fake ass Elvis church in Vegas and pretending you got married, even though there's no legal paperwork. You didn't sign anything. You didn't actually get married. It's just fake. That's what you did. And you're pretending that's why it's funny. Like, you're getting scammed. Sorry, but you are.
Without eating. Yeah, I know.
It's embarrassing.
When I worked at New York Fries, I tell you, I used to microwave cheese curds.
Yes, Chantal has been a glutton since she was a child. We know.
But my life, I don't think will ever be totally boring, SB, replying to your comment from like 5 hours ago. My life just always seems to have some kind of drama. Or I need to have some kind of weird excitement in my life. According to Del Pondu's spreadsheet, you first landed in Kuwait November 22nd, 2022. Huh. Okay, thanks. So, when I see that there's
I was going to say something, but thought better of it.
so many Pondus around, it makes me realize how stupid I was to come up with that name. Pondu. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Oh, I'm a dumbass.
Yes.
Hey, Zach. November 22nd? I remember, like, I liked looking back at those old vlogs. When I would use Salah's song in, like, every video. No, Bear, is it good? The live action one? Pondu was a last name I made up a long time ago.
She's currently Sarah Lee.
I don't even want to go into that. I'm so glad that arc of my life is over. Thank you. Let's close the chapter to the messiness and move on. A fondue. Fondue, but the cheese one. I have a headache, guys. When I
Go to bed.
got on the plane, it was almost 9 p.m. in Canada. And takeoff was, I'm just closing my eyes because I have a headache. Takeoff was late because they were de-icing the plane, so I thought we were going to crash. And then, the time was so weird. Because when I landed in Qatar, it was still dark. So I'm super jet lagged. Like, I'm so messed up. What? Oh. And the turbulence? Really? Feet in hot water? Ouch. I can try Patrice. Thank you. When the turbulence hit, I was looking at the flight map where we were located. I did sleep a lot. Martial rest. Yeah, I gotta go back to bed, guys. And eat, like, normally, relatively healthy food like this. No KFC, although I miss the KFC here. Really, Bear? Okay, we'll check it out. Yeah, Ronnie. Beans on toast with cheese? Yeah, I gotta get toast. I forgot that I left a loaf of bread out. It was, like, black. It had black mold. Can discover a new penicillin with that. It's called...
She left bread out. Has Salah even been home? She left a loaf of bread out and it was black when she got home. First of all, why is it black? If you leave a loaf of bread out for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, why would it turn black? Was it open? Was it moist? I know that people don't like that word. Sorry. What? Okay. I could see it getting really stale, but like black. Oh, okay. But why was Salah not throwing it out if he noticed a bag of moldy black bread? Was he not there? Interesting. Or maybe Salah travels other places while Chantal travels, because that's like part of their deal. Like their business arrangement is that she lets him travel, and he hasn't traveled. Like he didn't go to Thailand. He hasn't traveled in like what, 6 months? Maybe longer. When was the last time Salah went with her anywhere? I can't remember.
Haterade. I'm kidding.
It's been a while.
Anyway, that was cheesy. So the turbulence, I checked the flight map. We were dead in the middle of the friggin' Atlantic Ocean in the dark. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to die this way. Imagine. That's like my worst fear, going on a plane and crashing in the middle of the ocean in the dark, in the cold, freezing ocean. I guess you wouldn't feel anything if you hit the water. I have an irrational fear of plane crashes, and I actually, at the same time, like, it's a fascination for me. That's why I watch the videos. But at the same time, I'm not really afraid to get on a plane. It's weird. Oh yeah, I noticed I thought of plane fears, and I thought teardrops. She hasn't been feeling too well, so she's probably not well. Seychelles. Oh, Brooke, maybe. Check the map, Jenny. I know. For your next visa run, go to Turkey. No, SB ruined it. If I pop up in Turkey, now they're gonna know. You'd pass out on your way down. That's true. Eggs on legs.
I don't think Turkey wants you either, Chantal. Stay in Kuwait, please.
Yeah, I wouldn't be putting an oxygen mask on. I'd want to pass out. Did Salah just not go in the kitchen at all for 2 weeks?
Right?
Pretty much. Just to get drinks. Snow on its way to the UK. Oh, no.
He hasn't been home.
You have an irrational fear of sharks? I mean, it's probably not irrational. Well...
Listen, let me tell you something. I love sharks. Sharks are my spirit animals. If you crash in a plane in the ocean, that's churning up a lot of shit. Sharks, they can sense movement in that water from a long way away. Electrical currents and all that shit, Chantal. Better hope you don't get up in the ocean, because those sharks you'll be a meal. A meal.
They do eat people, so... Rudy, 327. I'm terrified of planes. I do like 10 flights a year and I still hate it. 10 a year? Oh, yikes. That is a lot. Why do men never...
Chantal, you do like 10 flights a year, too. Like, do the math. God, you're dumb.
Never gain weight eating like that. Actually, he looks like he's lost a bit of weight. I'm a bad influence. But no, he doesn't really, like, gain a lot of weight. You're right.
Salah has definitely chubbed up, but he probably lost about 10 pounds since she's been gone, because he doesn't eat like crap. And it's not like ordering takeout every other meal.
You shouldn't be mad when you eat out then. He doesn't get mad when we eat out. He gets mad, not mad, but he hates when I order like 50 KD in groceries and then order out every day. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't mind if it's like pick one, you know, eat out or groceries. I want to do a mix of the two. So I want to cook maybe twice a week and then eat out the rest. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh God.
But when I first get home, no, there's no way I'm cooking right now. Actually, I did make rice last night late because I was so hungry and I had a weird craving for fried rice with eggs in it. So I actually cut up veggies, made rice, and put the eggs in the middle, scrambled them, and made scrambled eggs with rice. It was good. Thanks, George.
That's fried rice, Chantal. That's all that is fried rice. Don't act like it's like some kind of omelet with rice in it. That's fried rice.
Can we speed up the chat? I just think people are not talking. I'm like rambling. People are bored. Crickets. I'm so thankful my husband cooks. That whole bread mold story will now be the main story for the next 24 hours. They will analyze and dissect as to why your husband never noticed it. He wouldn't notice. It wasn't like it was like behind like the door. There's like a little cubby thing where I keep like bread and potatoes and stuff on, and the bread was there. He wouldn't have seen it. I think you have a great fear of falling. Elevators, planes, steep stairs. Oh, a deadly fall, maybe. Could be. Never thought of that. Yeah, Star. Speed, if we didn't know Gore World, you would sound crazy. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what Gore World is. Is Kuwait... Yeah, YouTube lover. Is Kuwait bread fresh like European bread or full of chemicals? So they do have North American style bread, like sliced bread. I don't know what's in it. It's like kind of like Wonder Bread or whatever. And then they have like Arabic bread, like flatbreads, which are... I don't know. I never checked the ingredients. Did you know a fear of falling is one of the only two fears you're born with? What's the other one? Vanessa.
Death.
Good night. I want a hot cocoa. I don't know why.
She's sweating under her nose.
The flatbreads are probably more pure, yeah. They go bad in like...
Right here.
If you don't freeze them, 2 days, they're done. Hard. We have so much flatbread in our freezer. Do you want to see the flatbread freezer?
Yes.
Fear of loud noises. Ah, I just found a friend rice recipe on IG. Meat, veggies, lots of eggs, small amount of rice. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, just adding like a bit of rice because, yeah, bulking up the rice with veggies and stuff. Yeah.
Why is she acting like this is news to... Madam, we have seen you put white rice with carrots, peas, and corn, okay? We have seen this many times. Don't act like this is a new idea. This is so performative. It's ridiculous. I'm so sick of her right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something new I could do. Yeah.
By the way,
solve my
I don't know,
problems.
Tiffany. I didn't see you get muted. I have not seen Nosferatu. Has anyone seen it? And is it good? Did I tell you I kind of like, I had some anti-anxiety medication. I won't say which kind, but I took like a medication that makes you drowsy. I took something that makes you drowsy and just kind of forget the stress.
I told you. She's on pills. She is on something. This is not sober. Chantal fucking called it.
No, baby girl. I haven't. Let's see the pita freezer. Okay, I'll show you another time. Promise. Just remind me, eggs on legs. Hairline. Who has a hairline? Okay.
Not Chantal.
Okay, and it made me so burnt out. Like I was like in the airport waiting, but I was hungry because I was like I didn't eat. And I didn't want something that would give me,
I thought you said you don't eat on travel days. Isn't that what you said in your last video? But you just fuck off.
I can't tell you what it is because I don't want people to. But I took something. Okay. Anyway. Oh yeah, I don't know. I just needed something.
I knew it.
Yeah. So anyway,
when she gets giggly and shit, she's high. It's not weed she's on. She's on taking some kind of fucking pill. Guess who's probably prescribing her these pills? Dude, that family's fucked up.
it made me. I bought a bag of like $20 beef jerky at this little store beside my gate, and it made me not care about anything. Like it was full. Like it was. You'll see in the video when I have a whole bunch of vlogs coming out from Canada vlogs. Well, I have a few. Anyway, opening this beef jerky and just like eating it, picking out on this beef jerky in the middle of everything, completely out of it, just like eating beef jerky. It's really funny.
So she was high in the airport by herself, scourging beef jerky. Oh God, I haven't watched that one yet. Is that out yet? Oh, I'm behind.
But yeah, I'm glad I took the whatever it was because honestly, I had to sit beside a puker. And that is one of my worst fears ever. I'm glad it wasn't like a huge burly man like doing power barfs. It was just like a tiny little hijabi girl, and she like wasn't a really gross barfer and wasn't too loud. So that was okay.
Probably made her sick sitting next to you. Poor thing.
Oh, Bear, I remember you saying you watched it. It wasn't as good. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'm still going to watch it and see, but I need to know what you took because I have major flight anxiety. But you can just ask a doctor. Say you have flight anxiety, they'll give something. It depends on the country you're in, SB.
But you know, when your fake husband's sister works as a pharmacist, wasta, you know?
Doing power barfs. Yes! You know what I mean? Ugh, men barf loud. I do too, though, actually. You can't take benzos with sleep apnea. If you have a CPAP, you can't. Oh, no, you can? Even if you have a CPAP? I'm not saying it was benzos, but...
I'm not saying
yeah, Lily, I didn't see her barf, but because she had her in the...
But it was alien, so she's on benzos. I know nothing about benzos. I'm going to look it up, though.
Bag, but it was nasty. It made me anxious. Every time I would just be falling back asleep, I'd hear the retching, and I'd be like, no. Oh, Krista, okay. I don't... No, hot tea, they don't. Hey, Proverbs and Tupac. What's up? Oh, gosh, George. No, actually, I'm lucky I didn't smell anything. So, yeah, I want to think about it. I gotta change the topic. But anyway, I've never sat beside anyone sick before, ever. So, yeah, she was a dainty barfer. Yep, I'm lucky. Thank you. Dramamine? Yeah, I want a medical implant. It's probably very expensive. Ew, let's dance. Oh, God. I hate it. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the worst thing about it is the others on the plane. And I was one of those people, but I was nice. I was like, here's my barf bag. I don't need it. Not yet. I don't get really motions. Actually, when I fly with like Qatar or Emirates or something, I'm okay. But then when I flew with Lufthansa, oh my gosh, the landing was rough. And
It's Lufthansa or Lufthansa. I don't know what the fuck she's saying. Fuck.
When there were a few people reaching for the bags because it was like, I'm like, oh my gosh, am I gonna be sick? Like it was rough. I don't know that pilot. I don't know if it's just different environment, like landing into. It wasn't Munich. Where did it? Frankfurt.
Is that her second water? I think it is.
Yeah, I don't know, hot tea, but why did I fly to choose? Chantal, please turn off slow mode. Okay, hold on.
Oh, Jesus, that was scary. Sorry.
Oh, really? Eggs on legs? Frankfurt. It's a pretty big airport. Hey, Caprese on rye. Caprese on rye. Ew, a caprese on rye? No, it needs focaccia. Hot tea. Hey, Amber Chick. Yeah, thank you. They were, yes. A hot dough? What is that? Why did you go back on the busiest day of the year? New Year's Day is the busiest. I figured people would be like enjoying their life with family. I thought it would be the least busiest day of the year, but I was wrong. Oh, man. That's true, Sassy. It's not the company. I also got food poisoning with Lufthansa, though. Ugh.
I thought you don't eat during travel days.
Okay, now it's off.
I'm not letting that go.
On? Off. I can read the chat. Yeah, Lauren. Hot dog or hamburger? Depends. Laugh at Boozy's community post. Did you see it? No. I don't ever go to her channel. I only ever hear about her on Yo Mama. What does it say, Zach? Qatar Airways, always. Yeah, do you fly with them too? It depends who's got a better deal. Thank you, Tiffany. I have a lot of makeup on. Your skin looks pretty. Thank you, makeup. Yeah, hamburger.
Makeup and
so sad, the
filters.
terrorist attack. Cheeseburger, yum. She's too busy to snipe. Oh. Well, there's a first time for everything. Oh no, my phone's at 5%. Okay, I better go. My phone's gonna die, so. And I have some editing to do, so I'm gonna go for now. And then, be on the lookout for some vlogs. Boring Canada vlogs, but whatever. Okay. Love you guys. See you later.
That was it. I'm so sorry I talked a lot. There was just a lot to unpack there. I haven't watched her other vlog, the Poutsin one. I haven't watched that yet, but I'm going to. So if you stayed for all of this, thank you so much. You are an OG, and I appreciate you. Yeah, so what do you guys think? It's just a ball of gaslight. That's what this has become, right? She says one thing one day, something the next. There's proof she says things, but she won't admit. It's bizarre. But I think in summary, my thoughts, she's rotting from within, figuratively and literally. We see her mouth and the state of her teeth. They are rotting out of her head. And she's allowing very toxic, cancerous people in her inner circle. And that never goes well for her. She has been warned. She has been like said, hey, these people are bad news, and she doesn't want to hear it. And what always happens? Something always happens, right? Because we know, because we've been here, because we know the lore. So that's what separates us from them. So I'm glad you're on this side with me. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And also just a reminder, our memberships, we're doing a movie night tonight on Discord. So if you are a member, please hit me up on my email, which is farrahfiasco@gmail.com. It is always in the description under my videos. Hit me up for a Discord link if you're a member. And if you'd like to join and become a member, please join and then hit me up for a Discord link. So we'll see you guys tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern time. We're going to watch No One Will Save You. It is one of my favorite movies. It is so good. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.